trying to think of his real name.
Oh,
See, he was looking for another Western to do, and he said they approached him with this. I saw an interview with him. He was in his 80s by that time. It's a few years back. And there's Julie London.
and I always liked her sitting at the TV thinking, oh, like, she had pretty eyelash.
That album of hers. I saw it at other people's houses and at ours. I never listened to it. She was a singer before she became an actress.
That's what you said.
And she was gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but that name of her album was Make Love to Me. And I was just like, no.
That kind of runs it for her prettiness now.
But she was gorgeous then. And
But, I
but
mean,
see,
you have to say-
both of them are already in their 40s by now. I mean, they'd already done a lot of their stuff in the previous decade or so. Yeah, they were on the, yeah.
Yeah, but they're good in this too.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
I just see.
You know what? The fact that I can still watch this show and talk about it is saying something, because a lot of them I just can't stand to even look at.
I mean, you think I do? You believe the
I mean, like, if fucking F Troop came on right now, I'd
No,
be
no,
going,
no.
goddamn
I
no.
don't go that far now. I know I'm.
Oh, it used to come on Sunday afternoons at Pawn Johnny's, and I was ready to go by the time F Troop came on. Yeah.
I know the ones too that I liked and I did not want, but it seemed like, well, there's another on Sunday.
I got tired of everything when I was a kid, Susie. I really did. I got tired of every fucking thing there was.
Jerry could pull him away.
And I have never changed from that. Okay? I just get tired of it and that's it. I could go read a book. I mean, I was outside a lot. I used my imagination.
There's a picture of you that you sent to me, and it was in my memory box, and it was at a birthday party, and that's what Marty brought up, but it is so good of you, and you sent it, and it was like 2020, okay? It was just right, and I thought I saved it, but I didn't.
Oh.
And it's so good of you, you're in the back, and you are laughing to someone.
I was pulling my mask down.
Right?
Pulling my mask off or down.
No.
It was your birthday party, I'm sure.
You were talking to somebody, but you were laughing what y'all were laughing. And Lucy's son stands out in it real big in this one.
Well, it was probably that party where Sarah managed to get her huge head and every
Yes, she was with me. She got next to me.
I was going, you know what? She's ruining those photos.
It was everybody.
I mean, damn, I was going, I don't remember Sarah ever, I mean, who died that made her smile so goddamn good? I mean, you know?
I thought they were all laughing at something, though. Because everybody was
Well, you know what?
different.
Yeah.
But
No, but it was at that. There are pictures of Marty there.
you know, I thought, oh my God. Anyway,
God, I haven't seen Marty McElroy since. I
he's
don't know.
bald. He's
Well, I know, I've seen his picture. I
yeah.
don't think we ever got to see him.
Well, I was surprised. He just called to say if I ever needed something and then his family moved back here. That's all. I've known him since all my life. I got 5 actors. I don't know what he's going to do with it.
With United Healthcare, access to quality healthcare may be closer than you think. You'll find coverage solutions for virtually any budget, no matter where life takes you.
I would actually have to say Marty and Pam Finley and Patty Neal and just a few others sprinkled around are the oldest childhood friends that I can remember.
Right.
Maybe Samantha Murray,
Yeah. Yeah, what about Mike Sherman?
Ronnie
Never
Squires. Of course, he died. But I wasn't really that good a friend with Ronnie Squires until after Mom was dead, actually. Let's see. Whoever went to Mrs. Cooper's, Patty Neal was there.
Yeah.
I used to always answer and going, what the fuck, Daddy? I mean, you know, like we were in kindergarten together and you're a year younger than me now. What the hell happened? You know?
Yeah, well, her birthday was December 5th, and we had a party on her birthday. Her mother.
And by the way, get some goddamn lip gloss, okay?
She was so much fun.
Patty needed lip gloss all the time. Not just some of the goddamn time. All the time.
All the time, huh?
Yes. Never saw anyone with such cracked, dry lips.
Oh, really, that party was a good party.
Oh, yes. I wouldn't remember it, but I got thrown in the pool right as soon as I fucking got there, fully dressed, and I had a cold. That's why I wasn't going to swim.
Yeah, I remember, but I didn't see you there.
But I went out onto the Assignation Walk with Tim Turtle.
I think we were behind the barn, or we finally had a
Yes. I just don't bother. I don't bother.
Her mother was yelling. She got me by.
Who, Patty's mom? I don't even know.
She did. It wasn't no big deal.
You know what? It never bothered me. I don't. If somebody's parents fucked up, I was going, hey, I got enough of that.
She wasn't
That
bad.
fucking neighbor of mine that knew the McElroys. Jesus Christ. He was borderline psychotic, I thought. But anyway, I mean, he would just get red-faced and angry he would get because, you know, he would pick up guys off the streets and he'd let them sweet talk him, and then he'd find out they'd been stealing from him. And see, he didn't think that I could see through what he was talking about. He thought it was just had a friend over, you know. And I'm going, yeah, girl. I mean, you know, but anyway, I mean, I knew he was gay and he knew I was, but I mean, his story didn't quite make out right. He was trying to have, you know, I said, getting with the young ones is going to just do nothing but get you in trouble. But anyway, he knew the McElroys and he just used to fucking ask me about the McElroys. I finally just said, here they are on Facebook. I said, here they are. He said he wants to talk about Margie and Marty's mom and dad, and I'm going, to me, they were way that when they're going to their car. I said, I barely fucking knew them. I mean, you know, if I happened to be at my cousin's house, I'd wave, but God dang.
Maybe you like it because her son opened the first
Oh,
box
geez,
store.
I don't know why, but he became real good friends with Elaine. I believe.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, he just thought, oh, we just, I wanted,
Was he the-
I said, if you want to talk
decorator or
McElroy, huh?
something? Was he a decorator?
Who, this guy?
Uh,
He, you know what? He had a beautiful apartment, and he liked mine too. He would.
Cause she was into some designer.
I had him over for Thanksgiving one year.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend Kevin, I think, and him, and I decided I would never again cook a Thanksgiving dinner in that small kitchen.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, it was just too goddamn small.
Nancy did it, and I never saw how, but I did when I helped her pick it up.
Shit.
She wouldn't let you. She let it.
And my kitchen in Lubbock was exactly the same fucking way. But I mean, I did turkeys and stuff, but still, just no entertainment
Yeah.
at all.
The 10 of it's too much. I'll do it. I like what. So, it doesn't matter. But
I don't like the fact that Karen has a back door into my existence
she
by
does.
LinkedIn. LinkedIn.
Oh.
LinkedIn.
Mhm.
LinkedIn.com.
Oh, okay.
Work profiles and da. They're a pain in the ass website that a lot of people have a presence on but don't follow. I mean, I'll just get email after email in 2 or 3 times a month of LinkedIn. Add so and so to your network. And I'm going, I don't have a fucking
see.
network. Well, anyway, I get on. I see Karen Jocelyn viewed your profile, so I got on there. And before I could stop myself, I viewed hers. And then I thought,
And this is
I'm going, you know.
Yeah, before you
Unless you've made some major life changes, I don't need anything to do with it. And you know what? I would have to know. I mean, I wouldn't take your fucking word for it, Charles.
Yeah, you wouldn't want
She's not to be trusted.
Get in up.
No. I mean, I'm all for forgiveness and everything else, but guess what? You have to show me something too.
Yeah.
You got to meet me halfway, or otherwise, fuck you.
I mean,
And that's what Sarah's too proud to do, which the Lord will
I wish
chastise
you
her
would
for.
just do it.
Sarah will chastise. The Lord will chastise
She
Sarah
should just do it.
for her defiance.
She just needs to
Yeah.
do it.
Well, no, she doesn't feel she needs to.
Well, I think she feels it needs to. I want her to feel it.
Well, see, that's where
the part that I
Sarah,
want
that's
inappropriate.
where Sarah has character flaws. Okay? She's rationalized her way into thinking that her behavior is acceptable, and I don't. So there you go. I had a horrible dream last night.
So,
I woke up, it was troubling. I woke up and it was troubling me.
yeah.
Yes. I was naked and had lost my wallet.
Okay.
And it had something to do with Dad not giving me my wallet.
Okay.
But I was very angry, and I was all of a sudden I had lost my wallet. And my wallet meant more to me in this dream.
You needed
That my
also-
wallet meant more to me in this dream than it really does.
Okay, but you needed it probably.
Whatever it was, I don't know. But I woke up and I went, oh, darling.
Using Susan's Brown was a good dream. We had to do 6 weeks of dreams.
Well, I know.
Well, it's interesting if you really would apply it, but I don't either, so I'm not going to say now. But
I can
did
barely remember
learn.
mine now too, writing down. I used to.
But I wonder sometimes when I do that, if I slept right or if I had too much
Mrs.
of a-
Brown, Judith Brown didn't have anything in her bag of tricks that she didn't draw. I was one of her favorites. And you could tell because I walked in one day, she had her head down, she put her head down on the desk and said, I cannot deal with George Todd today, Lord.
What's wrong?
And I said, but you got to, because you're getting paid. She was great.
Yeah.
I never did go to one of her student invitation things, so that Leslie Houston sometimes went over there. And, you know, I was going, I don't know her well enough to go be entertained at her home. At least I don't think I ever did.
Yeah.
I mean, I said I like her, but I said in other words, I wanted her to study the teacher with new people because I found her smart, witty, intelligent, and interesting. Last time I saw her was at that mini mart on Sanger and Fowler.
Right.
Yeah, I went in to get something, and she was in there, and we had a nice little chat.
But I remember what her front door looked like. Or
I don't even
something.
remember where she lived.
I can show you.
I don't care.
It's
She's
like
gone
we're gonna be
on
going
now.
down. But I mean, like I told Marty, we said, well, it's good to be back, cause I was just short, but he said, even though we've been gone 4 years, he said, I know where the main streets are out here and where they are and all, but he said, it's grown a lot of business wise. And I guess he had seen some strip malls.
Well, you told him I was here then, right?
Uh-huh. He acted like, I mean, of course,
He acted like fuck.
no, he's kind of like his wife doesn't like him on Facebook.
Did you hear that? He acted like fuck.
No, it's like I don't think she likes him on Facebook or something.
Oh.
I don't know that for a fact yet, so
Good
don't put
Lord.
me in the quote.
I mean, you know what? I just tell her, I'd say, you know what, honey, in this club, in this little group, you're the newcomer. Okay?
I just wish him well, and if he ever needed something.
Of course, I do too.
And he said he
I mean, you
liked
know, I
me
tell
back.
Marty McElroy, I have said his name many times throughout my life. I said I knew I was gay when I was 5 years old, and I thought about how Marty McElroy was kind of dreamy. And Mama was still alive then, so-
No, it's like, you know,
when we were living on Blanco.
It was a nice conversation.
Uh-huh.
You didn't
I have
enjoy it.
said his name many times.
I don't know what it's gonna do.
In that
with my
context, I
baby.
knew I was gay when I was sitting on our back wall of the house that we were living in on Blanco one day. I just thought he's
He said, do you
dreaming.
have any ideas for 5 acres of land that I would have to do something?
Oh, good Lord, he needs to start growing weed.
I thought, or my son
Does
has.
that mean Margie's gonna be coming to visit?
No, he said he doesn't see her. He said, I don't see my sisters that much.
Really?
That's how he put it.
Well, there you go. See?
But he does.
Told you.
He
I
said,
know.
oh,
Well,
I do, but I don't.
yeah, I got you. Well, see, we've all been to that hot, warm, cold, lukewarm phases with siblings. It's something that everybody goes through.
And I'm sure with him having 3 sons, they all have kids.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
yeah.
thank goodness for
Except
my-
Margie.
He didn't-
Except Margie.
he
She
didn't-
remained the child she wanted to have.
I was going, he said, I've got a ton of pictures, Susie. He said,
If she could come over here, I'd tell her, take care of Susie, Margie. And she would.
So I don't think
She would take control. Margie, you take control here. And oh, she would jump into action. And this is after 55 years, I know what she would do. She'd jump into action. She's needed, wanted, loved, accepted. Oh my God.
She's there,
Margie,
like her.
I always felt sorry for her.
There's somewhere I did too.
In other words, some people kind of break your heart.
It's just like
You know what I mean? And it's not like it, not bad or not, but you know what? I mean, you know, I wanted happiness for her. But I mean, she also was repellent to me. Okay? I mean, you know, I wanted her to be happy and everything else, but she also repelled me.
Yeah,
It was the same thing with now Clyde. I didn't care whether he's happy or not. I was repelled by him. You know, and that's what it is. It's a basic human gut instinct that you're just repelled by somebody.
Well, she would be right now, I know, but she doesn't just
But I mean, Margie, bless her soul. I mean, you know what?
She's lonely a lot.
I'm sure she does because that's what she's done all her
But
life.
I knew then that she wasn't going.
I could have told her own damn fortune when I was 5. You're going to be a lonely gal.
I told her that she was
Shit.
dropping at me for that. She was dropping at me that was our last talking because I didn't want to get out there and be the cheerleader and all
Oh
stuff.
shit.
And I told
You
her.
know what, Margie? You know what? She wanted to live vicariously through anyone she could, especially you.
That's what happened.
Uh-huh,
And that's
I
what
know.
broke our friendship.
She wanted to bask in the glow of your celebrity. You
And then,
know,
and then
she wanted to elbow past everybody and say, "Susie, I'm here." Meanwhile, she's 5 years older. I mean, damn. I mean, god damn,
I
Chris.
still remember.
What year did she graduate?
She was 4 years old.
She was 4 years older than you.
uh-huh.
I was in school with her then, so she was okay.
I'm trying to think of her friends. It was Marta Coleman.
Oh, of course.
And then, but
I bet Marta thought she was a pain in the ass. I ought to ask her. Hey, Marta, did you ever find Margie McElroy to be a freaking pain in your ass?
She always seemed to try too hard.
Yes, that's what it was. And that basic trying to get more out of somebody than they're willing to give
She
you.
never
It's a bottomless pit of need, and it repels you. Okay. Yeah, I used to could tell when people were walking across the parking lot to come to the office door how I felt about them, and I would listen to my gut. I'm going, God damn motherfuckers, and you know, and so I mean, I listen to that. If I don't want to talk to somebody,
Well, he didn't.
that's why I was at. You know what? I think Matt was awful closed mouth around me yesterday. And I'm going, well, all right. Then I had to call you to open the door for me. I mean, I was going, I'm not helping load that shit. He came out and he saw me moving it. I was moving it out.
He had said he slept like a baby on it.
Oh, really?
I
Okay,
thought
well, that's
so.
good. I mean, I don't care, but I'm just like,
I know. And
I
don't
wasn't going to
want
help.
Right now, I really don't want him to want to get the cell card. No. I said, it's not moving.
Oh.
Don't worry about it till I get feeling better. And he said, that's cool. Is she all happy with
Oh,
it?
yeah, well, you know what?
Everything's good.
You know what, I'll get on it. We can get him over here this week with that.
But I
I'll
wonder,
help him take it down. Yeah, that's worth it with his truck. I can get that thing out of there.
I certainly appreciate this.
mhm,
I'm not gonna take it down by myself.
I'm glad that worked for him, because here's another
Well,
one.
see, if I'd known what that
Stone
sale
in
was,
there.
I wouldn't have thrown it away and then the whole thing would have been there. But I was like, just get this shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm gonna start hanging some pictures on that wall.
I saw that.
You know,
too.
there's there are some pictures that just aren't gonna be hanging in the house. Okay. There's one 80s sucker, 80s motel room painting with a pink frame. I'm gonna hang that out there. Where you look, I've already moved that little thing, and so I'm gonna hang some pictures on that wall to make it not so bare. You know, I don't clean. You know, I'm just saying some of these pictures can go on the wall.
Right. I got you.
There's no reason not to decorate your garage.
No,
if you can.
Yeah. I had managers like the library.
Uh-huh.
Right? Braided rugs.
Well, see, yeah, and I got, there's some books out there, of course, your good books, and
I remember.
we're gonna have another rug, because I'm gonna replace this one in here. And so, you know,
And I think that I'll take the stuff out of that deal if you listed against the wall.
what?
The deal in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, I'm
So I'll
gonna,
take the stuff out of
Yeah.
there. So.
I know, I've got that on my mind too. I don't wanna spend any money at the moment.
I understand. Trust me.
I'm managing
You
to,
know.
I'm just not spending. I'm
I
only buying
have-
cigarettes,
I have-
NyQuil, pot, and pot pills. Okay? Everything to give me a buzz. That's it. And a Xanny could be good. That would be so wonderful, but I don't have to. You don't want me to have one? Why not? You afraid I'll go to sleep? I took a nap.
Feels wrong, but
You don't want me to have one?
do you have a sore throat or who's a sore
I'm
throat?
feeling kind of anxious, you know. Feel kind of panicky. Little like I might fall off the edge of the world. I'm feeling like I need something from the doctor.
I can't believe you have to start from Michael, really.
Oh my
What
God.
do you do if they refuse you in your drug? I mean, and not that you're going to be that way. I mean, why do they do that?
What?
People abusing NyQuil and they'll call.
Oh, well, I don't know if they're drinking a whole damn bottle or not. One bottle lasts me about 5 days, 5 nights.
Well, I mean, because a lot of people don't use NyQuil and what's Seroquel, or not Seroquel too, but it's another nighttime capsule, sleep one. And it's not that one.
Well, the only thing about it, I mean, plus the sleep aid being in liquid form, is it actually does have the feeling of having a drink. But see, the whole thing is I wouldn't go any further than that.
Right. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm
And so,
just
well,
saying
see,
for me.
I've been during my sober when I was drinking. The last 2 times I found out things that I didn't know before, because when I was on unemployment and then over there in Lubbock, number one, I quit taking my fiber and don't give a shit because it's too hard to force down after you've been drunk and then got up with a hangover and blah blah blah. And so I quit taking my fiber, and then I start putting on weight, and I won't get into the shower for 4 or 5 days, 5 or 6 days, something like that. And it happened both times.
But I mean, your
The
body
last
was
2
in alignment and everything else.
Yeah, but see, if I'm living my best life, then my weight's down and I'm
Yeah.
all good and stuff. So it's very easy to tell with me if you know what to look for.
All right.
The girls down at the Stripes down there, I used to talk to them every morning. I was one of their first customers. I didn't care if people were getting ready to go to work all day long. I'd come in there with my hoodie on, grizzled 4-day beer and get load up for the day. And sometimes I'd have to go back one time in the afternoon and I'd take the car because it was only, if it was as far down as this one. It wasn't even as far down as this
Yeah.
one. Okay, so, yeah. So,
It rains, I just sleep for I ride a bike.
taking Bing Bong up and down, walking around,
Yeah.
when crashing, laying down, getting sick, doing that shit. Not knowing what to do, knowing I'm not living right, knowing everything's gonna turn to shit sometime in the future, and you know what to do, and I don't know. Just,
Yeah.
let's see, 11-month existence of that.
But you know what I heard yesterday? Somebody
What?
just posted, let's make the rest of the year best for yourself and your family only, and look at it as bright as you can, like it's the first of next year. Because I might just be myself and be calm and be kick back, and I'm just gonna take it in and enjoy it. I'm not gonna, I've been better, and I'm just not having to reply every time everybody's spoken word.
Yeah, I know.
I want to do
I'm
that.
telling you, you know what? Other people will just take a piece of you all the time. And I got tired of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I adore everybody. They all fucking know it. I've sent birthday cards, jib jab cards. They did it all for years and years and years. And so, you know what? I mean, like, people can tell when you're done. I remember Jill Crow disappeared for I don't know how long. And then all of a sudden she popped up and commented on a profile picture of mine. And you know, I mean, she just was not, like I said, I don't know what happened to Sue Bryant. Maybe she decided to blow me off, or I don't know why she would. But I mean, her entire Facebook profile was nothing but a bloody slaughter mess. I mean, you know, dead deer, dead antelope, dead birds. Yes, Sue Bryant turned into a killer after she moved to Canyon, Texas with her husband. God, all they did was hunt. I'm telling you, her hanging turkey upside down, and I'm going, damn, Sue. It was like a bloodbath on her shit. And I mean, I was just stunned, you know, because she never started hunting. She said she didn't start hunting until just like 2 or 3 or a few years before. And